What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid. Build 42.6, continuing the story of Kevin. Now, we do need to sit on the ground for a while. We were actually heading back to our car to rest in our vehicle. But seeing that it's getting close to noon, might be an okay time to go ahead and head back home. Still got plenty of gas. We need to watch the emergency broadcast to see when the helicopter event is coming. Kind of prepare for that a bit. But I feel like clearing Riverside, we've done a pretty good job so far. Might as well make the few stops. We're using the long stick right now. That was the rake. Perfect. Wouldn't mind getting into this police station. We just don't have a way to break it down. We need to find a healthy hammer. Pretty sure the one hammer we have that we're using for carpentry would break if we tried to break in. I also don't know the what word am I thinking of? Like how that police station is laid out. I don't know the layout of it. So I don't know if it's like the one in Rosewood, to where it's like one of those metal doors that we can just swing on. I don't know. Wouldn't hurt to check out, but also we're not in desperation of guns right now, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I definitely like to bring some guns when we go to that new city, though. Might need it. Just gotta be a little careful. Okay, we got the Maldrow map. I don't want to place you. Nope. What do we do with you? I want to read you. Maldrow was the city that Scott was getting ready to go to. Okay, we got the keys. Got a few weapons, duffel bags, backpack. Just place these on the floor for right now. Battery, alcohol wipes. Automated. Survivor activity in Sector 7. Ooh. Pointing out survivor activity. That must be us, right? I wonder if that means... I don't know exactly what it says for mild wind from the north. I don't know what the Q is for the helicopter event. Carpentry's gotta be close to 3. There it is. Perfect. Foraging's close to 4. Cooking, we only have 170. Okay. Let's see what kind of food we can get. We are out of bread. So let's unfreeze one of these. And then... do we have any pots and pans? We do. We don't have any pots yet. But we could make a roast. Let's make a roast. Okay, might as well add some of these seasonings. Especially the ones getting stale. Alrighty, let's put this in the oven and then we'll head back out for the afternoon. We need some more books to read. That is for sure. Okay. More updates. I think they give an update every hour. I might just fast forward. Alright, let's slow it down. Turn you off. Calories is not a lot at all, which I'm not complaining about. Need to be losing weight anyways. And let's go ahead and put you away. And head back out into town. Maybe we can try and scout out some more houses. We were going down that, the strip of stores, heading down that main road. See if maybe we can find some more houses in that direction, because we checked the southern neighborhood. Some of those houses wouldn't be bad. It'd just be really difficult to try and defend. There's not really any fences that we can use to our advantage, so building walls would be pretty difficult. And surrounding our home. Not that we want to stay in Riverside long term anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It can just kind of be more of like an outpost for us until we're ready to move to the big city. Or the new city. I don't really know how big it is. Okay, we got up to about this point. There's quite a few zombies over here, though. So, let's get ready to deal with them. Okay, stick broke. Try and hit you on the fence line. Okay. Getting a little bit surrounded here. Let's go ahead and pull across the street. There it is. Okay. Go ahead and pull out our pipe wrench. Okay, she is taking forever to go down. Definitely not as much damage as Scott was doing. That's for sure. We gotta work on leveling up our skills. The only way to really do that is by getting in combat. Oh, we have the postal office here. I might go ahead and check that out while we're over here. You do have a matchbook. Not too worried about that right now. We are in pain already. Okay. You're down. Let's take this one guy out in the back. Might just climb through that window. Think we'll need to turn the lights on in there. Ah, back to having lights. That's always nice. Let's go ahead and take a break. Let some of this pain subside. Short blunt is 23. Maintenance. This should be improving our maintenance, which is nice. Broken stick can go ahead and go on the ground. Wrench will attach on our belt left. Tire iron we can attach on our back. Alright. I wouldn't mind doing a back sweep, but I'd like to take this little group out first. We have a lot of muscle strain right now, though. Kind of feel like we should be patient with it. Go back and forth between fast forwarding. Okay. This one might have spotted us, but muscle strain went down a little bit. Probably head back around 1710, 1720. There goes the muscle strain again already. Now, I'm not too worried about leveling up our electrical skill here because we have the generator mag. You have some scissors. Let's just rest on the bench, wait for them to come to us. Okay. Perfect. Alright, nothing in the mailbox. They do have a window open on this house, but it doesn't necessarily look like any are broken. We have something here. This postal office is huge. Are these like apartments, motels? Looks like a motel. I think that's a microwave. Can we stop you from breaking this window? Okay. Got a second one coming. Another mall drow map. We don't really need that. Okay, we got 3 vehicles back here. This motel's pretty huge. Let's go ahead and check the backside. I'm not seeing any keys. Okay. Rest of the area is looking pretty clear. Don't really want to... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go through that window. Okay, looks like we are going through that window. Nice, running just leveled up. You can't open these? Okay. There could be a bunch of books in here. But it is getting close to that time of needing to go back. There's definitely a zombie inside somewhere. But let's make sure we make our evening show. And then tomorrow, As long as we don't have to worry about helicopter event, we will go ahead and pull up in the same spot. What day are we on? We're about to push towards day 7. I'm actually quite surprised there's no news of the helicopter event. Again, I don't know what the queue is, so maybe they have told us about the helicopter event and we just haven't realized it. They noticed that a survivor was here. I'm assuming they could only be talking about us. Alright, let's get inside. Let's rest a little bit. We need to refill our water bottle. How is our fitness and strength doing? Strength almost 2k. Fitness only almost 1k. It's not horrible. Our sneak's going up. Nearly level 2. Short blunt, 32 XP. Okay. Let's see what it's got to say today. See what show we get. Exposure survival. Temporary communications failure. I don't know what that means. Communications failure. Still says clear skies. Mild wind from the north. Okay. I don't know if we're getting any XP from this. I didn't notice anything. Feel like this is a foraging show. Alrighty. Well, I think we should do some foraging. Now, a lot of these areas we've already searched, so I don't know if things will pop up again. Oh, we're getting stuff. Okay, tree branch. A broken branch. Chives. Ooh, some seeds. At least we know this is a really good way to get some seeds. A snail. 15 XP. Oregano. This looks like a caterpillar. See if we can't get to level 4. We also don't know what's up through here. A slug? Termites? Yeah, I have no idea what's this way. We could start exploring this a bit. It's only 7. It's not super late. There's a bunch of, like, shrubbery over here. Chemical warfare? Smoke bomb, gas mask filter. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Now, we've never been up through this area, so we gotta be a little careful. Rosemary. I would like to check out the new fishing system. Tomatoes, that's awesome. 2 seeds. Tree branch. I think I'm gonna just keep heading this way to see where this road leads. There it is. Foraging 4. That's crazy. Trash, insects, stones, berries, medicinal plants. Look how long that list is now. Hemp dogbane. I wonder if we'll find some new stuff now. What is this? Dandelions? Marigolds? We still got plenty of room in our bag. Starting to get exerted though. Too bad we don't know which mushrooms are which yet. Maybe we'll find something. Lemongrass. Maybe we'll find something in the post office. Could find the magazine we need. All the mushrooms we're gonna drop. Bunch of seasonings. Dude, we got seeds for days. We could really start on our agriculture. I just don't think that the place we're staying in, we're going to be staying very long. I'd rather find more of a permanent base. More tomatoes. 7 seeds. This is clutch. Okay, we got a dead zombie over here. Alright, you're not alive. You're not playing dead on me, which is good. We have a bunch of fishing bait, too. How far are we into foraging for? 190. We need 1,500, though. That'll take a while. Look at that bonus. Alright, just hit 9 o'clock. Surprised we haven't seen any zombies yet. Jeez. Cilantro. Alright, now we're getting very exerted. Might be a good time to head home. So, still can't really see what's at the end of this road. Looks like it leads more towards the highway. But tiring ourselves out should make us sleepy. So hopefully we can get some good sleep tonight. Go ahead and read this magazine. Give us something to read. Can barely jog or swing a weapon. So now would be a really bad time to run into some zombies. So hopefully it stays clear over here. That was a nice little journey for us, though. Maybe next time we go, we'll forage this left side. Surprised we get so exerted from foraging. Okay, now we are excessively exerted. So we will be walking the rest of the way home. We got 275 experience. We're almost 20% to level 5 already. It's insane. Running has 2 XP. Cooking, we're at 208. We need a cookbook desperately. Really boost that XP we're getting. Although level 3 this early on isn't bad at all. Go ahead and eat some more of that roast once we get home. Weight is down to 91. He grew a beard. No longer has the mustache. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest a minute. Let's read this magazine. Perfect. Go ahead and drop you off in here. That bag's getting pretty full. Let's go ahead and eat another quarter of this roast. Should give us about 21. 22 hunger. And then let's drop all these seeds off. Hemp dog bane can go. And this one. We got a whole bunch of fresh foods. Rosemary, oregano, lemongrass, lavender, marigold, chives, cilantro. I guess the acorns can go in here. And all of our bugs are gonna go in the tackle box. Can be used as a fishing lure. Okay, one tackle box is full. Oh no, why did it say we couldn't put it in there? Stack encumbrance is 4.26. Okay, so where can we dump all these mushrooms? We can dump them on this zombie. Don't know which ones are poisonous yet. So best not to take the risk. And I might, if these bodies are still here in the morning, I think I'm going to go ahead and empty that bag. Alright, let's go to sleep for the night. See what's going on tomorrow. Alright, everything that we can. Maybe not everything. Let's focus on this stuff first. I think the books and magazines we'll keep in there. Cook show. Chicken noodle soup. I feel like we've seen this. I don't think we'll get any XP. Clear skies. Wind from northeast, clear skies. Light fog. Okay, we got light fog. Communications failure. Does that mean... Does that have something to do with shows? Television? I don't know. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get anything from that show except for boredom. So, all of this stuff can go on the zombie. Empty that bag a bit. Some of those mushrooms are still fresh, but can't eat them. Don't want to take the risk. So, let's see what we can discover in this post office. Because reading these books early on are going to be clutch for us. And I still haven't seen anything that lets us know about the helicopter event, which is a little surprising. We're hitting day 7. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, let's keep using our pipe wrench for now. Alright, take out the key. Okay, somebody's hitting a door. Not interested in any of that stuff. Doesn't look like we can loot any of these cabinets. Oh, we can't even get through there. Alright, I believe that's all upstairs. Double check. No, we can't loot those cabinets. This is where the book shall be. A mailbag. Okay. Unread. Oh, jeez. Capacity's 26. These mailbags are pretty nice. Mildew. A bunch of growing seasons. I think I might take these mailbags. It's got some nice storage on it. All of that banging makes me a little uneasy. These are all magazines. Grandma's Kitchen. Are they gonna have any skill books for us? I mean, the magazines are nice, but... Cardboard box, just furniture. Oh, these have loot in them. Hold on. Licorice. Pocket knife. That just has clothes and a towel. Is that syrup? Whiskey, maybe? Maple syrup? Okay. Didn't mean to put that in there. These are new, I think, the parcels. It's kind of cool, actually. You have wine. Cardboard box doesn't have anything. Coffee Express. Wilderness survival. I wonder if that's what we need. Might have just found it. I can't tell what that is. Wine bottles, not too worried about. Zapper. Fishing nets. Okay, well, we just got a ton of mail bags. That's just a bunch of magazines. Mechanics 2 will take. Is that a grill? Charcoal barbecue. And a bunch of basic books that I'm not going to worry about for right now. Okay, index cards. Always worth seeing if we can find like tape or something. Rubber band, paper clips, index cards. You have an orange. That's it though. Might as well go ahead and just eat you. Alright, I kind of want to clear upstairs before we continue looting. Okay. Take your backpack. Okay. 2 bathrooms. Paper clips, nothing too major in there. We do have a water dispenser. Cockroach, not worried about. Catalogs. We do have some gum. We know for Scott, gum came in clutch. I think gum came in clutch for Gerald, too. A garbage bag. It's got some stuff in it. Plonkies. Not worried about the club hammer. It's almost broken. We will take the garbage bag. We're gonna have to head out here soon. Gotta keep an eye on the time. We found so many magazines, though. It's awesome. Okay. Stale orange. 2 garbage bags. Is that a megaphone? Vegetable oil we'll take. Not worried about the worn plank. Like, even garbage cans have 3 extra. Pretty sure default is 10 for their weight limit. Okay, take the garbage bags. Smash bottle. Okay. All that's good to go. Sadly, not as many books as we were hoping, but... marinara, it's almost gone, but we'll take it. Butter. It's got a little bit left. You have a golf club. Of course, it's worn. You do have some thread. You have a little bit of garlic powder. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the worn weapons. Alright, anything good here? Burnt chicken leg. Some more gum. Adhesive tape. Alrighty. Now there is a ladder, right? Can we even go up ladders? No? It's interesting. Alright, let's finish clearing out this downstairs. You have some tape. Garbage bag. You have 2 granola bars. Both basically eaten. But you do have a magazine. You also have a mop. If we wanted it. I think we're good for now, though. Some more gum. Bathroom. Bathroom. Okay, tarp, rubber gloves, light bulbs, padlock. Like a garage? Alrighty. Well, that's all of this place looted. I'm just gonna mark you with an X. Because we did basically fully loot anything that would be useful here. For the most part. Shouldn't there be a book? Yeah. Just so we know what it is. For reference, if we ever need it. We do have 2 zombies right here. Can we avoid you? Because it is getting rather late. And if you want to follow us, feel free to. We'll take care of you in the afternoon. We do have one in the back of that house, too. We got about 20 minutes till the show starts. Dang. Well, at least I kind of cleared some space. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage. Make it a little easier to squeeze through there. Okay. Clear skies. Wilderness survival. Mild wind. I'm hoping that teaches us. What we need to know. Air activity detected. That's it. That is the warning for the helicopter event right there. I guess all the growing seasons. So does that mean it's coming tomorrow or today? I guess we'll find out shortly, huh? That means it's coming right now. Quickly. Alrighty. Well, hopefully our house is good. Let's go drive around for a bit. Should still have that orange on us. Alright, which way do we want to explore? Let's see what's going on over here. How are the animals doing? We got a rabbit there. Can't actually see any of the animals. There's a huge group of rabbits. Oh no! No! It ran in front of me. What is this? Just like a factory? There's quite a few zombies over here. What do these trucks say? Manufacturing. Okay. You guys got quite a few vans. Hey, we got some stuff going on over here. Ooh, a gas station. Gas and more. A diner. Okay. What else we got over here? An auto shop. They were feasting. Scenic Grove Mobile Home Park? You store it? Ooh, a safe house. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's not the end. What happened to that orange? Or we ate the orange, didn't we? I think we did. And we got plenty of other stuff we could eat. These granola bars are only 3. Hunger. Start eating those. Not sure if that was the end or not. If so, that was a very short helicopter event. I'd say we just keep driving for now. Explore what we can. I don't think we're really in a rush. Just want to make sure it's not too late. Hunger went away already. Okay, we got some railroad tracks here now. We went pretty far south already. What's going on this way? Maybe we can loop around. Maybe we hit up the new city already. Who knows? We didn't spend long in Riverside, but we can always go back to Riverside whenever we want. Maybe we start at like the new city, move to Riverside, move to West Point, and then Louisville. Kind of follow the coast east. Could do that, depending on how long this run lasts. Some long-term planning. Be cool if we could see a train. Like a broken down train. Loot it. Live on it. That was a ton of rabbits, too. That would have been awesome for butchering experience. We just don't have any books right now. I feel like it's not really worth to grind skills. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and circle around. Let's do a big loop here. See if this leads us back to Riverside. Okay, giant fence here. That looks like it's broken down. Okay, that poor person got hit by the car. That's horrible. Alright, they should just loop back around. So at least we got the roadways, like, discovered up for the map. For when we do want to head west. We still got a decent amount of gas, which is nice. And here we are, already back. Where was that poor rabbit? Pick up. No, pick up. Pick up, you weirdo. There we go. Calorie 0. Do we have time? No. Just place you in the back of the truck and get out. So, yeah, it looks like it's still the same where roadkill doesn't really offer us anything. What's up with these animals? We're at sheep size. Why can't we look at the info? Are these animals still good? Are they still alive? Yeah, we got animals here. Four. 5. Oh, we only have one cow there. Wasn't there another? Here. One cow there. Okay. Well, that's not super great. Did some of them die? We got a bunch of rabbits here. I just want to make sure none of the animals died. Oh no, we got multiple here. It must just be outside the zone? No. Oh, we scroll down. Okay, so yeah, you have 2. You only have the 1, though. Literally. 1 animal in there. You got multiple. Multiple animals. Okay. So I think we're still doing okay here. Check zone. You have no food or water, though. You guys might starve. But we don't see any dead animals yet, which is a good sign. Could always come here for the rabbits, if we wanted to. I don't really want to work on our animal care right now, because we don't have the books. But now we just watch the emergency station for water and power shut off. So, helicopter event happened. It was nice and easy. That was one of the quicker ones we've had. Got to do some discovering on the map. Animals look like they're doing okay. Not that we'll really keep track of these animals, I guess. Just because we plan on moving at some point. There's more sheep. Alright, let's see how the house is doing. Then we'll probably chill until the evening show. Let's take this rabbit. Let's just go ahead and butcher you. I don't think we'll get any meat from you. Might as well get the XP from it, though. Oh, boy. Did we even? Yeah, we got a little bit. Oh, we did get some meat. Not a lot at all, but... got something. Bone pieces, animal bones. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, you're just giving us the update. It's fine. Rabbit meat. Bones. Rabbit head in the freezer, I guess. It's a little brutal. Let's fill the plastic bottle. Sit on the couch for a little bit and read all these magazines. And then maybe we'll just do some foraging. Can't read the Mechanics 2 book yet. Do have a bunch of like food items. Cropping for cash. Bunch of growing seasons. How to make a bunch of different cookies. We got 2 of the automobile magazines, which is really nice. Bunch of recipes. Yeah, we've learned a ton of recipes already. A lot of them are growing seasons, but even still. A lot of foraging stuff. Generator maintenance. Food stuff. Box trap, metal things. Yeah, look at all of the growing seasons we figured out already. It's a good start. Good start for Kevin. Down to 90. Clear skies and light fog. That's something we gotta keep in mind. Air activity detected, but helicopter event already happened. Should be all good on that. This is the last magazine we gotta read already. Teaching us how to build a rain collector. Which is all good and well. Yeah, tons of magazines we've read already, which is great. Now we just need a bunch of skill books. A bunch of skill books. Got a bunch of garbage bags. Marinara. Woodcraft. It also sounded like something turned on. That was weird. Butter. Garlic powder. Wine, whiskey, Plonky's licorice gum. All in there. Garbage bags, thread, tape, pocket knife. Rip large sack. Oh, we can get burlap pieces from that. These mailbags are going to be really clutch. They carry more. Wow. More than the duffel bag. That'll be really nice when we have to move. We already have a ton of bags. Alright, let's go ahead and eat. Ah, we can see them now. Which ones are poisonous? Awesome. So, yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We can tell which mushrooms are poisonous so we can cook with them, which is great. So we did find that magazine. It is the Wilderness Survival Magazine. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.